the Socialites, the Retros, and finally, the Big Splash. Unleash our contestants. Get ready for a mad cash chase to the magic number. Let's watch our contestants hustle, gather, and triumph in quick cash.
What a winter spectacle. Our contestants are ready to turn this snowy setting into a memorable showdown.
We've got our standard default arena lined up today, folks, but I'm pretty sure we'll see some exceptional action from the teams today.
It's happening, Scotty. We've got our first elimination.
Hold on to your result bucket hats. Brought to you by Assault.
Throwing a frag!
The Big Splash are starting a ripple effect. They're opening Vault 1. Socialites are looking to make a name for themselves. First cash out started. And the Socialites take the upper hand. The Retros have succumbed to multiple eliminations. Only one member remains.
Toxic gas out! Tossing a frag! Frag out!
Moves from the Retros as they recover in style.
The Retros aren't struggling with our newfangled cash-out stations as they make a steal. We'll need to try again. Team White. Uh-oh, only one contestant left for the Socialites. The Big Splash are back in action. Our first cash out goes to the Retros. Let's see whether they can keep that. The Socialites are working their way into Vault 2. Retros have a cash out in the works. The Retros are in a vulnerable position with only one contestant remaining. A team-wide mishap for the Retros.
Delivery.
Scotty, they'll want to do a retrospective on that play.
The Socialites just stole a cash out, leaving their opponents out of the loop. The Retros just made their return to the arena.
This'll burn.
And just like that, a cash out belongs to the Retros, sending on a steal.
Here we go. Our upcoming event will surely put the adaptability of our contestants to the test. The arena is primed for catastrophe as our contestants face the prospect of amplified destruction and devastation.
Sending a frag. Frag out.
An amazing show of skill, but we are out of time. And now we celebrate as one team of contestants becomes a group of rising stars. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers at home. The Kingfish, the Steamrollers, and finally, the Overdogs. The arena has loaded. Buckle up. We're playing Quick Cash, where the quickest team to collect the quantity that we're looking for claims the day.
You said it, Scotty. Let the financial foot race begin.
The Overdogs are off their leash, and they're opening Vault 1.
That first first elimination sends a clear message that it's game time.
No more niceties out there! Kingfish have been rattled. Team wiped.
Kingfish were caught swimming upstream. Respawn.
The Kingfish are back! Hoping to pressure the competition, the Steamrollers have initiated our first cash out.
Steamrollers have flattened the competition with their impressive comeback. The Kingfish are swimming against the current for a recovery.
The Kingfish denied a cash out. Great steal. Our first cash out goes to the Kingfish. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going. Yikes! Team wipe for the Steamrollers.
Major speed bump, Scotty.
Down left. Full team wipeout.
We've got the Steamrollers returning to the arena. The Steamrollers are down to just one contestant, folks.
Okay, it's time to shake things up a bit with an event. Prepare for even more mayhem. The arena is about to become even more perilous as we're cranking up the damage and pushing our contestants to the edge.
Hall 2 is being unsealed by the Kingfish.
Rocket away!
Enough digital debris in the arena to make you think a pack of vandals got loose out there. We've got the Kingfish returning to the arena. The Overdogs have a cash out in the works.
The lack of regulations on damage might have got a bit out of hand there, Scotty. We're now back to normal damage.
The Steamrollers are down to one contestant. I used to love being in those situations. An awkward moment for the Steamrollers. Team wiped.
Scotty, if I were them, I'd be steaming mad.
Have been rattled. Team white.
They lost the scent of victory that time.
The Overdogs are re-entering the arena. The Overdogs bank their earnings. Cash out complete. Is trying to keep the Overdogs safe from a full team wipe. The team The Overdogs have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. Cash out set in motion by the steamrollers. The Steamroller's final member needs to keep a cool head here. The Overdogs will need to reboot. Team wiped.
Scotty, I bet there'll be some bowed heads and tucked tails on that team.
The Kingfish made an awesome steal there.
A move that definitely sets the stakes higher, Scotty.
We've got the Overdogs returning to the arena. It's all over, folks. That's a wrap. It's lights out in the arena, just as the spotlight swings to our winners. From all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching. the Vogues, the Powerhouses, and finally, the Overdogs. The stage is set. It's showtime. Quick Cash, the team that is fastest to bank the funds, claims the glory.
Spot on, Scotty. It's all about staying focused under pressure.
Well, the Overdogs have not gone astray. They're opening Vault 1.
New rivalries here. We've got our first elimination.
It's go time! It's a daunting experience being out there all alone, June. Let's see how the Vogues handle it. Yikes! Team wipe for the Powerhouses. Respawn alert! The Powerhouses are back in action.
Enemy spotted! Down there!
It's looking bleak, but the Vogues haven't wiped just yet. One contestant is still roaming the arena.
Using gas grenade.
The Overdogs are looking for a tasty snack. They've started our first cash out. Let's see how they bounce back. The Overdogs are beginning to have the upper paw. Will need to come back from that wipeout.
Scotty, even the best come grinding to a halt.
The Vogues denied a cash out. Great steal.
Rocket out!
The powerhouses suffered a wipeout.
They've gone for a power nap now, Scotty.
We've got the powerhouses returning to the arena.
I just got word from our producers that we're about to launch an event. Our contestants better buckle up.
What a way to open the match. The Vogues land the first cash out.
Giant burning stones hurtling at you from above are easy to dodge, right?
The Overdogs are worming their way into Vault 2. With our Meteor Showers event still active, our contestants are coping with the universe throwing them a fiery curveball, or 12.
Let's go down there.
We've reached the end of this game show event.
The Overdogs have lost most members of their pack. Just a single contestant remaining out there. Destruction and mayhem characterize the first half of this match. I can't wait for what comes next!
The action is quite remarkable, and it's fascinating to think about how the sponsors may have contributed to it.
Open fire!
I feel for the Vogues. They've been reduced to one member now. Complete team wipe for the Vogues. The last member of the powerhouses could use a little staying power in the arena.
明けましておめでとうございます。
The Vogues are back. Cash out in progress thanks to the overdogs.
Throwing fire!
Great move there by the Vogues, stealing that cash out.
It's rocket time!
Only one contestant left for the overdogs. Not sure if it's a good time for them to play dead. All out of time. Unbelievable determination from the competitors. As we power down the simulation and our contestants unplug, let's take a moment to applaud our new rising stars. The Boundless, the Tough Shells, and finally, the Kingfish. Let's get this started. Quick cash. It's It's a mad sprint to the finish. First team to bank our total target gets the glory.
You're right, Scotty. Remember, folks, historically, it's been all about that fast start. Not everyone made it out of this encounter. It's our first elimination.
It's a test of nerves and skill from here.
Frag grenade sent. Special delivery.
The Boundless are opening Vault 1. Big jump for the Boundless. They are starting to manage their first cash out. Yikes. Team wipe for the Kingfish.
I guess the competition didn't have bigger fish to fry after all, Scotty.
The Kingfish have returned to the arena. Contestant left for the Tough Shells.
Special delivery.
Occupying the #1 spot now, we're seeing the Kingfish. A successful kingfishing expedition in the arena as they steal a cash out. The Boundless have been rattled. Team wiped.
That could have an immeasurable impact on the round.
The Boundless are back in action. What a way to open the match. The Kingfish land the first cash out. The Kingfish are respawning. They need to avoid being washed ashore again. The Tough Shells are standing firm. They're unlocking Vault 2.
RPG away!
Tough Shells have commenced a cash out.
It's time to see what event will try to knock our contestants off their game.
A tough spot to be in. The Tough Shells are down to one contestant trying to avoid elimination.
Time for our contestants to keep moving, as our laser is online and will dish out some serious damage to anyone standing still. Will they make this a spree, I wonder?
I'm sure our contestants would like to pause and catch their breath, but we aren't done with our orbital lasers event yet. That's a wrap for now, and even though the battle was virtual, our contestants' newfound fame is real.
rock and roll. Let's rock and roll.
All right, the live wires, the boundless, and finally, the high notes. The arena's calling. Our contestants will race to riches in quick cash. The first to reach the cash goal will claim victory.
The arena's more like a snow globe now. Perfect for contestants who want to shake things up.
In today's arena, our contestants will have to aim high as cash-out stations are suspended in the air.
Cards are not stacked against you, right?
The high notes are prying into Vault 1.
That was our first elimination of this match, and in all likelihood, not the last.
This might get crazier than I expected. Back for more action on the Boundless. They'll be looking to remind the fans of their infinite talent.
Pyro grenade out!
vote goes to the Live Wires. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going. Are back! The High Notes are opening Vault 2. An increase in beats per minute is likely, as the High Notes have started to cash out.
Is on the way that will make things pretty interesting for our contestants. We have a surprise for any contestant that remains still for too long, and it's not a pleasant one. I'll give you a hint. It's an enormous laser beam.
Have found major trouble. Only one contestant left. Our orbital lasers event is still active, so our contestants need to keep moving to avoid going out like a light. Leaving rivals flat. Making it look easy. Cash out for the High Notes. Oh, a new vault! This is going to get very interesting very fast. The Live Wires will need to try again. Team wiped. The High Notes have respawned.
Over there!
Uh-oh, only one contestant left for the Live Wires. Team wiped.
It was bound to happen at some point, Scotty.
The High Notes are harmonizing at Vault 3. joining the match. Half of this match is played now. The competition is getting fierce.
That's for sure, Scotty. The atmosphere is charged with anticipation as we continue this epic battle.
The high notes will need to reboot. Team wiped.
That's not the kind of percussion they were hoping for.
The high notes are back in play. Cash out set in motion by the live wires. Charging ahead for the moment, it's the live wires.
Rock it out!
It's all over and going into the books. One of our teams have just paved their way to fame. Congratulations to our winners. The shock and awe, the overdogs, and finally, the kingfish. And they are off. Prepare for a whirlwind cash dash and quick cash. The team that secures a big enough stash first will triumph.
Right on the money, Scotty. Speed is key. It's on, Scotty. We've got our first elimination. The action is sure to ramp up now.
Warm-up is definitely over. The shock and awe are looking to see what's inside Vault 1. The Kingfish are in trouble. Their last contestant needs to avoid elimination. The Kingfish will need to reboot. Team wiped. The Kingfish are respawning. They need to establish themselves as big fish in a small pond. The shock and awe are looking to make a name for themselves. First cash out started. Obviously fired! The shock and awe have the advantage now. Needed. They've pocketed our first cash out. Ouch! The Kingfish suffered a wipeout.
Looks like this was the one that got away from them.
The Kingfish have recovered and respawned. With an iron fin, the Kingfish are cutting into Vault 2. Yikes! Team wipe for the Overdogs.
It's all gone to the dogs for them, Scotty.
Stay en route!
Ouch, that's gotta hurt. A single contestant in the arena now. The Kingfisher back. Team respond. Cash out underway, thanks to the Overdogs. The last member of the Shock and Awe needs to be shockproof to avoid a team wipe. With sovereign skill, the Kingfish just stole a cash out. Cash out confiscated by the Shock and Awe. Good steal. Alas, the Kingfisher didn't get down. Nice steal. The Overdogs just got their paws on a cash out.
Fortune favors the bold, Scotty.
The Kingfisher back and ready to avenge that team wipe. This is a real tail wagger. The Overdogs have completed a cash out. We're halfway through the round and there's been plenty of action. Let's see how the next round will play out.
We're in for a wild ride. Every second counts in this action-packed match.
The last member of the Kingfish is fighting hard to avoid a team wipe. An awkward moment for the Kingfish. Team wiped. The Overdogs have respawned.
Stop the line!
That's the buzzer. Fantastic performance from all involved. With fame and fortune on the line today, our contestants sure gave us a great show. We'll see you next time on the finals. The Powerhouses, the Socialites, and finally, the Vogues. Let's get into it. Our contestants will need to unleash their inner tycoons in quick cash. They'll need to gather enough cash first to win.
That's right, Scotty. This is going to be a nail-biter. Teams have now formally introduced themselves as we've got our first elimination of the match.
It's sink or swim time. The Socialites are pushing into Vault 1. Will the sole survivor on the Powerhouses be able to keep a team wipe at bay? Let's see. long-awaited return to the arena for the powerhouses.
Going to cash out B.
The socialites aren't standing on ceremony. They've started our first cash out.
Frag grenade out.
The powerhouses are back in the arena, folks. A team wipe could be just around the corner for the socialites. One contestant remaining. Fantastic steal by the Vogues! It's in! The Vogues make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match! Uh-oh, only one contestant left for the Vogues.
Heading to Vault 2.
The powerhouses are flexing at Vault 2. Cash out set in motion by the powerhouses. Oh no, just a single contestant left in the arena for the powerhouses.
It's time for our contestants to hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. That's right. We have a new event on the way. Prepare for a tumultuous turn of fortune as we've raised the damage levels in the arena to new extremes.
The Socialites snatched another team's cash out. The Socialites have returned to the arena.
Enemy spotted!
There's time left in our mega damage event, and surprisingly, some structures in the arena are still standing. Adversity for the Vogues. Wipeout.
That's not a trend that I recommend our contestants follow.
A crucial moment for the Socialites if they want to avoid a team wipe. Just one contestant left. Completed by the Socialites. Oh look, a new vault is ready to be opened.
And that's a wrap. This mega damage event was proudly brought to you by our generous seasonal sponsors. Threat detected!
Vault 3 is being opened by the Vogues. As we pass the halfway point of the match, you can cut the tension with a knife, or an assassin's dagger, or a cheese slicer.
As we witness the enthusiasm and skill of the contestants, it's hard not to consider the possible influence our sponsors may have.
All but one of the Socialites are out. Now is a chance for their last contestant to become a hero!
Over there, let's go!
Cash out in progress thanks to the Vogues.
Frag grenade out! Frag grenade sent! Greatly appreciated.
Vogues are in trouble. Can their last member keep them from wiping? houses have been rattled. Team wiped.
They've been knocked down to their foundation.
The powerhouses bank their earnings. Cash out complete. There's a new vault to fight for in the arena. The powerhouses just respawned at full strength. The socialites are taking a bite out of Vault 4. Just jump-started a cash out.
This might burn! Socialites are elbowing their way back into the game.
A setback for the Vogues. Let's see whether their remaining contestant is dressed to impress.
Setting a mine!
The Vogues have been rattled. Team wiped.
APS, on guard! Danger over here!
We've got the Vogues returning to the arena.
From caving in on their game plan. They can still pack a punch. What an outstanding recovery from the powerhouses.
Our contestants have just 30 seconds left to impress our sponsors. For bringing us this incredible spectacle, and a big congratulations to our winners. The Overdogs are looking to make a name for themselves. First cash out started. It's the Overdogs out in front. Chance to be a hero for the Steamrollers' last contestant here. Our sponsors are ready to be impressed. This is exactly what the Overdogs needed. They've pocketed our first cash out.
It's that special time of the match. I hope everyone is ready for a new event.
The Kingfish have respawned.
See how our contestants deal with a sky laser that targets those who stand still for too long.
Secure cash out A.
Our contestants need to stay light on their feet to avoid attracting some unwanted attention, as our Orbital Lasers event is still active.
Moving to cash out C.
Cash out set in motion by the Kingfish. RPG away. The Steamrollers are in danger. One contestant left. The Steamrollers will need to reboot. Team 1.
They were on the wrong side of that leveling.
The Steamrollers are back in play.
We're at the end of this game show event. What a spectacle!
Rocket time!
Throwing a frag.
just looted a cash out.
They're signaling something, Scotty. They're saying game on.
Alas, the Steamrollers have been wiped out. Time's up and the curtain falls on this match. With fame and fortune on the line today, our contestants sure gave us a great show. We'll see you next time on the finals. All right, the Ultra Rares, the Vogues, and finally, the Big Splash. It's game time, folks. Welcome to the fast world of Quick Cash. The first team to hit the targeted total claims victory.
The arena looks like a scene from a holiday card, but make no mistake. Some of our contestants plan to play ice cold.
Looks like our arena has loaded without mishap this time. I bet our contestants will want to leave an impression, though. The Vogues are unlocking Vault 1.
We've just witnessed the first elimination of this match. I'm sure there's more where that came from.
Peacetime is over, folks. The Vogues just made their return to the arena. One contestant left for the Big Splash. hoping to impress the viewers with their style, the Vogues start our first cash out.
Turnaround never goes out of fashion. Just look at the Vogues.
Are now just a single contestant away from a team wipe. The Big Splash will need to reboot. Team wiped.
They need to resurface and reassess.
The Big Splash are re-entering the arena. Team wipe for the Big Splash.
They'll need to wash away the mistakes they made there.
This is exactly what the Vogues needed. They've pocketed our first cash out. The Big Splash have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
We have an event coming up in the arena, and our contestants will probably need to approach things a bit differently out there.
The Big Splash are back. Team respawned.
We're about to get up close and personal with some serious cosmic debris. We've reached the end of this game show event.
delicate situation for the Vogues. They're just one elimination away from wiping.
Rocket away! This might burn! Get up there! Enemy down there!
Not a stale moment yet, and we just passed the midway point of this bout.
Well, Scotty,
Enemy
the
out
contestants
there!
are performing well. I wonder how much of that can be attributed to the support of our sponsors.
The Vogues have kicked off a cash out.
Sending a rocket!
Impressive steal by the Big Splash. As the Ultra Rares return to the arena, they'll be looking to show them how exceptional they really are. The Vogues are facing some hardship. Just one courageous contestant left. The clock has stopped, and what a match we've just witnessed. One of our teams have just paved their way to fame. Congratulations to our winners.